Drop in. Demo, then coaching. All right, this is a big one, single leg work. All right, easiest way for me to tell you this is a drop in is how we land on the ground in a single leg. All right, so we're just gonna load one side. It could be as simple as this right here, but we're gonna load one side. The shape of my shin and my thigh bone are gonna be the same as your wall facing squat. All right, so let's start with that. See this shape? We got our feet straight, fist distance apart. This is our wall. I'm using a PVC, all right? I like a fixed object for beginners, all right? Because you can be more stable, all right? But if you have to, you can use a PVC pipe or whatever. So, wall facing, right? We know this shape right here and this feeling. We're sitting back with the thigh bone back and the haunches are on, the spine's long and strong, all right? See this shape. All right, now all I'm going to do is keep that same shape and that same feeling. It's in both my haunches, but now I'm just going to work on the one haunch. So this is my left side. I'm going to put my hand right on that glute so I can feel that thigh bone back in that glute. All right, now I'm going to switch from two hands to one hand. All right, now what happens? My head and my shoulder are going to go over that side because all the weight is going to go on my left leg. And my right leg's going back. I should feel that thigh bone right back in that hip socket. It's just a single leg. All right? Same exact shape. Now, that back leg is just there for support. All right? All the weight's on that lead leg. My foot straight, my inside ankle bone's high, my shin bone, thigh bone's out. Right? My chest, sternum, it's all facing that same direction. Even this back leg, even though it's not loaded, the knee is both knees are in the same direction. All right, and then a lateral drop in, we just move over to the side, all right? But again, we have to keep that same feeling right there in that hip socket, that left haunch, that left thigh bone is back in that haunch, all right? And now, this is careful, don't lose that feeling, all right? Don't lose that feeling of back. Now I'm gonna just creep this leg forward a little bit, but it's still dropping into that left side. All right, if I looked at everything's loaded over that left side. So we've got back leg drop in, lateral drop in, and then that front leg drop in. But all the pressure's right there in the haunch. All right, there it is. Hey, this is a coaching video. So I'm spending a little bit more time on this movement. All right, let's go to the right side, just to re-cue everything. Feet straight, fist distance apart, inside ankle bones high. Access squat first. Feel that thigh bone back, all right? Wall facing is best. All right, now what happens? I'm gonna keep this shape and keep this feeling right here in this right haunch. I put my right hand right on my right haunch, all right? My left hand is straight and it's pushing against the wall for support. You want support here, all right? Use a fixed object. I'm doing this for a video so you can see it, okay? Now, I'm gonna dip my shoulder, put my head over that foot, and then this back leg goes back for support, right? But all the weight is right here on this foot, ball of foot, inside ankle bone high, and right there in that right glute. All right, right there. Awesome. Good. Now, from here, I can move that leg over to the side, but again, everything's in this haunch, right? And then I can start to creep it forward. This one I find is more difficult because you got to really sit back. That's it. Right into that right haunch. That's it. All right, guess what? It's a big movement. So I'm gonna show you a side angle. Ready? All right, feet straight, fist distance apart. Boom, thigh bone's back. Everything's back in that haunch. I'm gonna drop into my right side, okay? So I'm gonna stay on this right side. Right hand goes right on that right glute. Left hand is against the wall and pushing against the wall for support. All right, my head's gonna go over the foot. My shoulder drops, my sternum drops, everything's loaded right into here. This left leg goes straight back, it's just there for support, see? I need it there, I can't go single leg because I want to keep that inside ankle bone high. I can move it over to the side, right? Or this one's the toughest. I go to the front, but I gotta sit back and stay right back in there in that haunch. All right? Drop-ins. All right? Such an important movement, but it's as simple as this. It's just, boom, there it is. I'm dropping into this left side. All right? But now we're on a single leg, so there's a lot more involved. That's why we start with our pivoting pigeon, where we're pivoting it into one side on the mat, right? You can see that spine, that shoulder, everything pivots in that one side. Now we're standing up, loading everything, but still pivoting everything into that one side. All right.